Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he will lose yards here back at the 23-yard line. Going up 4th, they had the 80-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. It's Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, it's Drake. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Flushed out right. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They go play action. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And so we'll see what happens.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
1 second, all that remains.
Runs over it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Cousins.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On play action, Cousins.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action now, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
K.J. Osborne, 43 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Cousins will try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Over the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Man open is Robinson. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Zadarius Smith, the outside linebacker, dropping it for a loss of 6.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
The offense on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniel Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and that will keep the lead at 8.
Well, he might be the best kicker the game's ever seen, and we've seen him hit from 66, which is the all-time record. But anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Don't tell him he doesn't believe it. But this one winds up no good.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw there taken in by Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Off the play fake, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cousins to throw it. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
To throw, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the app.